Hi Gemini, welcome to your December 2016 tarot reading with Islandgirl Tarot. I hope everyone is looking forward to the holiday season. If you're interested in giving a reading as a gift, please contact me at islandgirl2008@gmail.com. That's islandgirl with 2 L's on the end of girl, 2008@gmail.com. If this reading should not resonate with you, by all means check out your moon and your rising sign. And with that said, Gemini, my hubby's a Gemini. Wow, okay. Well, Gemini, let's see here. This is shaping up to be a family matter surrounding a child. Pardon me. Let me see exactly what we've got here. The center of the reading is the Ten of Swords, and it touches every other card. And, you know, the Ten of Swords can mean a lot of different things. It can mean betrayal. It can mean backstabbing. I look at it as it's not going to get any worse than this. You know, this is as bad as it's going to get. There is the Dawn, the coming up. A lot of people take the other ones in the Rider-Waite deck and say that the 10 swords are coming down the chakras. So there's several different ways to look at the Ten of Swords, but it's a 10 and it's a card of an ending. So you know, on either side of it is the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, and those are your 2 wish cards. Literally, I mean, it's such a great blessing to have these 2 cards in the same reading. And I almost want to say, Gemini, you know, now, of course, this, with it being the swords and air sign, this very well could represent you. I hope it doesn't, or it does, only if things are looking up. How's that? I hope that if this is you, that whatever this bad thing has already happened, and now the rest of the reading is revolving about how things occur after, because it looks like things are going to turn out much, much better than what you had thought. I think that you have had some financial stability come into your life with the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. It could be you've gone back to school, perhaps, and done something to further your education, which helped bolster your work environment, because there's the Nine of Pentacles again playing in here, as well as the Eight of Pentacles. See, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 Pentacles cards in this reading. And, you know, that's very strong earth element. The Five of Cups is the bottom of the deck. I wanted to make sure I looked at that. So, you know, it looks like you probably suffered some sort of an ending, or something was unpleasant. But with the help of maybe a student loan, you went back to school and you were able to further your education, because I have both the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands, and that really indicates a lot of times a student and going back to school and that kind of thing. But it looks like it worked out just fantastically for you. You love what you're doing. You just love it. And what's funny is I've got the Devil, and he's reversed, which just shows me that this means your shackles you're deshackled. And now you're able to really become an apprentice and learn to become a master at whatever it is that you are now doing. You know, if you've had to go back to school for it, well then yes, of course you're going to start off as the Page of Pentacles. This is a new apprenticeship type situation for you, but you will master it, and you absolutely love what you're doing, and you're making money at it. It may be something that you can, you know, maybe you went back to school to become a vet, or to do something with farming, or any number of things that could do around environment, earthly things, because these are pentacles. They represent our home, our foundation, our belongings, our environment, our pets, that kind of thing. I think the Five of Cups is the overall energy, is with, of course, the Ten of Swords being in the center, is, this, there's an air of sadness around this, because whatever this change was, it may not have been of your own doing. The Ten of Swords a lot of times can be a card of unemployment, aka being let go. But all right, so you got fired. Okay. You went right ahead and you took the opportunity. The universe only does something like that to present you with an opportunity to go do what you're supposed to be doing. And I believe that people meditating, and a lot of times we do think he's sitting here in sorrow looking at the Three Cups that are overturned, but maybe he's just meditating on his losses. And there are the Two Cups behind him, but he's got to figure out what he's going to do to turn around, what's going to make him turn around to see those cups. And meditation will help you, especially if you're going through great strife. If you can just quiet your mind and listen to your soul, and just try and receive the messages from your loved ones who are looking out for you. And we all have that. Everybody knows that anyone that has died that they've loved very much are looking out for them. You feel it, you sense it, you know it without a doubt. You're absolutely right. And they're there to help guide us through this. We're spiritual beings having a human experience. We all need help from this side and the other side. So, but whatever this is, but you pulled yourself up by your bootstraps, Gemini, and you just kept right on going, and you absolutely made something of this. I mean, the last row is this. I mean, what a great set of cards if this is going to be your future, with the Knight, the Nine, and then the Eight of Pentacles. That's, and of course, we know the Knight of Pentacles, he doesn't move fast, but he's very slow, he's very steady, he's very supportive, he's very strong, he's very grounded. So, with this Eight of Pentacles, don't forget to invest this money. As you're making it, and you're, yes, spend it, but invest. Don't forget to invest and to give back to the universe, and don't forget to feed your spirit and your soul as well. Well, Gemini, I think this is a lovely reading. I hope everyone has a great holiday season. I will be back on Saturday morning, if I didn't say it at the beginning, 10:30 to do a live draw. If you're in the chat room, I'll pull a card for you. If you're interested in a private reading, it's islandgirl2008@gmail.com, and that's Islandgirl with 2 L's on the end of girl. And with that said, I hope everybody has a great rest of the week, and leave feedback. Check out your moon sign, your rising sign. Namaste, Gemini.